Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with Doctor Who. Sorry. I had a few sour gummy worms before recording. In hindsight, that was not my best idea. Sorry. Anyway, not the point. Last time on Doctor Who, we had The End of Time Part 1. The Master's back. He's doing some shit. He ended up turning everyone on Earth into himself, with the exception of the Doctor, Wilf, because the Doctor protected him, and Donna, actually, I guess, because she's still technically part Time Lord, which is cool. Donna started remembering everything, so her mind is kind of frying. And there is a bigger threat than the Master, and it's the Time Lords. That's a lot. There's a lot more that really happened, but fuck, we should just get going, man. I think this is it. I think we're down to the wire on this. Oh, this is where I say no spoilers in the comments whatsoever. Let's stick to this episode and previous episodes of Doctor Who Classic, Torchwood, and the Sarah Jane Adventures that I've reacted to. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this episode of Doctor Who. I think this is it. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen in this one. Let's find out. Here we go. Whoa! It's Gallifrey.
That this is the last day of the Time War. That Gallifrey falls. That we die today.
They know it's going to end and the Doctor's gonna end it. Whoa!
Do you think I'd leave my best friend without a defense mechanism?
Doctor, what happened?
She's alright, she's fine, promise. She'll just sleep.
Huh.
Tell me.
That's clever.
Don't know what I'd be without that noise.
You didn't always have it, though.
Wonder what I'd be without you.
Probably not half the man you are.
The Master heard a rhythm. A torment that stayed with him for the rest of his life.
A drumbeat.
He's always had that?
That guard is 1 inch too tall.
Oh! Damn!
Oh my god, I hit him.
Oh, yeah!
I've never hit anyone in my life.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't work on them. I forgot about that.
God bless the cactuses.
That's cacti.
That's racist.
Yeah, he can't exactly run around like all the young companions.
Open up the radar, maximum scan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Be funny if the other Masters started to turn on him.
Simple task of 4 beats transmitted back through time and implanted in the Master's mind as a child.
Huh.
Then we have a link to where the Master is right now.
So it's a
But we're
change.
still trapped inside the time lock, sir.
It's a white point star.
Okay.
That noise in his head. The Master is going to kill you.
He's tried that.
Then kill him first.
That's how the Master started.
Huh. Yeah.
Never.
Damn. He still won't.
The point star is only found on one planet.
Gallifrey.
Gallifrey. Which means it's the Time Lords.
Oh shit. Holy shit. He doesn't want the Time Lords to return then.
A phrase of great power and wisdom, and consolation to the soul in times of need.
What's that then?
Oh, yeah. Oh! Nice shot, kid. Don't get cocky.
monument to their shame, like the weeping angels of old. To earth.
The hell are those two then? Oh shit, he's going down there himself. You got the bullets for that? You crazy son of a bitch! Jesus Christ! Ow!
Because now I can transplant myself into every single Time Lord.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yes.
You dumb sons of bitches!
Standing there all... Think how much better you're gonna look. As me!
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's reversing it. He can just do that?
They're just bringing back the species. It's Gallifrey!
Oh, shit.
Right here, right now.
They're bringing the entire fucking planet back? What the hell?
This whole planet's gonna be knocked out for me.
Yeah, you guys can head out.
The doctor.
He said he was dying.
Fuck him. You know what? I don't blame her for that.
I did this! I get the credit!
We stand here amidst my achievement, not yours.
And that's where you open. Right above the earth.
The entire war is
Power
coming back.
Descending.
No more.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Kill him and Gallifrey could be yours. He's
Shit.
to blame, not me!
Fucking kill both of them.
Do it.
Do it. Can he? Doc? Fuck, he doesn't even know.
Exactly.
Come on, Doc. She was a Time Lord.
Get out of the way.
Oh!
Get out of the way.
Oh shit! He has lightning! Fuck you! Fuck you, Timothy Dalton! Wait, that's just Wilf, isn't it?
It's gone into overload.
That's bad, is it?
No. Because all the excess radiation gets vented inside there.
Oh shit.
Even this would set it off.
Well, shit! I don't want to watch this old man die.
I'm sorry.
Better be quick.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, so he's just taking it. Jesus. Now he can absorb some radiation, but...
I absorbed it all.
Good work.
Whole thing's kaput. Oh. Now it opens, yeah.
Yeah. Seems like a stupid fucking chamber.
To get my reward.
What reward? Oh shit, it's Martha!
Oh, you look like you needed help.
Oh, it's Mickey!
Besides, you're the one
With a
who
beard!
decided to go for
I like it!
Yeah, but this is no place for a married woman.
Well then, you shouldn't have married me.
Oh! What happened to Tom? Oh, fuck that guy, apparently. You're not gonna say hi? Just... You're not even gonna wave. You're just going. So he's saving all of his companions. Well, at least he waved that time. Slid the... Whoa! Is this where Jack is? Oh my fucking god. Go back to Earth. His name is Alonzo. Oh my gosh! That's a song Tallulah was singing.
And she was a nurse in 1913, and she fell in love with this man called John Smith.
Verity Newman.
Except he was a visitor from another world.
Oh.
She fell in love with a man from the stars.
Oh, it's Donna's wedding. It's successful this time.
Thing is, I never carry money, so I just popped back in time. Borrowed a quid off a really lovely man. Jeffrey Noble, his name was. Have it, he said.
Huh. Fuck. There's the crying old man gif that I've seen before.
What year is this?
Blimey, how much have you had? 2005, January the 1st.
Yeah.
2005.
Before he met her.
Tell you what. I bet you're gonna have a really great year.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't want to go.
Shit. Oh, buddy. Oh! Jesus Christ! This is going nuts this time around. Oh. And there's Matt Smith.
I'm still not Ginger. Something crashing.
Yeah, you are crashing. You might... Jesus Christ, you might want to do something about that. God, he's still fucking crazy. Don't. Oh, fucking... Jesus Christ. Oh, God, he's just as crazy as can be. Holy shit. Fuck, that's... Now it's weird, man. It's like I knew I was... God, I knew I was gonna get Matt Smith, but that's still weird to see him like that. That's some long fucking hair he has, actually. Oh. That was the worst possible time to figure out what you look like. Oh. Still not Ginger. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Fuck. That's it. That's so weird now. Oh. It may take me a few episodes to get used to him. For the simple fact of the matter that I fucking love Tenet. Ooh, boy. Fuck, I didn't quite think we were going out with a bang like that. But that makes sense. God, just for the simple fact that that was a very powerful regeneration. He hasn't done that before. Like, 9 to 10 wasn't like that, and 10 to also 10 wasn't like that. Oh, could it be the radiation? He said he absorbed it all, so so is it that? His regeneration pretty much broke a lot of the TARDIS. You know, shattered the windows and stuff like that. Which is crazy. Man. Holy shit. He's fucking gone. He's fucking gone. And this is... I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I was the same way between Eccleston and Tenet. Like, this one is like... Man, I feel like we've really lost someone. I've lost my friend. I've lost my friend, yet he is still there. Do you think he still needs glasses? Well, he doesn't. He said that, too. Oh, fuck. My camera's running out of power. And I'm back. Sorry, had to plug in my camera. It gave me a message that I was down to 15% battery, so... Oh, God. Christ, that was a lot of things. Okay. So yeah, that's... I don't know if I was this, like, emotional between Eccleston to Tennant, because we only got Eccleston for one season. And then we switched over, but... I mean, it was weird starting out when Tennant took over, but... I don't know, just something about it. Maybe because it wasn't as freaking crazy. And they didn't dwell on it. Like, that one, they really stuck with that for a while. Like, because he visited all his companions. So they did stick with it for a while, and definitely, like they dragged it out a bit more. Definitely. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. That... hopefully this camera wire isn't tugging on the thing. Trying to make sure it's not... It looks pretty fine. Making sure... Like, if I look at my camera from this angle, it looks crooked. But if I look at it head on, it's pretty good, I think. So, yeah, that's alright. Hopefully this is okay. I think it is slightly moving it, but that's okay. Well, it slightly moved it, but that's okay. As long as the whole thing doesn't friggin' fall off, it should be okay. So, yeah. Jeez, man. Fucking crazy. And now I have to get used to a new doctor again. I don't know, it might be hard to top Tenet. It might be. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know. He's definitely got the crazy part down. Alright, but let's get back to the episode at hand. Oh boy. The first thing I wrote down was the Time Lord President. Interesting. So I guess that would kind of give us a bit of, not lore, I guess, but like, I don't know, something... I don't know, it gives us a bit of the hierarchy of the Time Lords. Man, this guy, he's fucking crazy, I guess. But that's just what happened with the Time Lords during the Time War. Which is why, and I was right when I said, nobody won the Time War. The Doctor ended it. That's it. Nobody won the Time War. The Doctor ended it. And he said that. He said as much here. You know, he said, like, he saw what the Time Lords were going to do. He saw how corrupted and horrible they had become. And he decided to end it. And he ended the Time War. So that's interesting. I wrote down Donna/defense. That was interesting, having... You know, because Donna was starting to remember. So it's interesting that he also, when he wiped her memory... he put in a failsafe to make sure, because, I mean, he can't always come back around and, you know, save her. So that does actually make sense that he would put in this failsafe, and, you know, so basically it defended her from all the other masters, and I assume it wiped her memory again. Like, it basically corrected what she was starting to remember. So, that makes sense. Okay, I wrote down the drums. So, I mean, this was just sort of a thing they established at the end of Series 3, but they really go into what the drums were in this episode. And it's specifically that the drums were implanted by the Time Lords at the end of the Time War, but implanted to him when he was young. So that's the thing. So that's why, when they initially said, it's like, well, he's been hearing this since he looked into the time vortex when he was 8. And it's like, well, that was, a long time. That means, during classic Doctor Who, then the Master during that would have heard that, right? Not necessarily. Because what we watch in classic Doctor Who, when I watch Terror of the Autons or the Doctor Who movie, which both had the Master, it hadn't happened to him yet. His timeline had not been altered yet, and instead, after that, the Time Lords change his timeline. So that's the thing. So you can't be like, oh, well, it wasn't in classic Doctor Who. It's like, it was added later. That's the thing. It was definitely added later by the Time Lords. So that's interesting. And they basically did that. They used the sound of drums in order to use him as a link so they could escape the time lock around Gallifrey. And then to amplify this, they had the White Point Star. So I guess it's a specific diamond of Gallifrey. Like, this sort of diamond doesn't exist anywhere else except for Gallifrey. And so that's why both he and the Doctor knew this is what was happening. The Time Lords are trying to come back. Which is definitely interesting. And basically they used it to amplify the link. Amplify their link to the Master so that they could come through. I wrote down Wilf, the Gun, and the Time Lords. So, interesting that, this was part of that one Time Lord's plans to save the day, because we saw she was one of the 2 Time Lords that rejected, she was one of the 2 Time Lords that rejected, breaking the time lock, basically. Because all the Time Lords voted, but only 2 voted against it, and she was one of them. So, this has been her plan this whole time, is to, her plan was to basically just help the Doctor. Help the Doctor defeat the other Time Lords, and specifically the Time Lord President. Did he ever get a name? I don't think he ever got a name. Can I see, like, a full cast list, please? Fucking... Oh, god damn it. Fucking Amazon. There's no... I'm not saying the spoilers, but... Amazon does this thing where they have the X-ray, which I guess can give trivia and whichever actor is on screen at the time. And at the top of the actor list right now, it says Matt Smith, the Doctor. God, that is weird. Okay. It just says Lord President. So, alright, well. Man, they fucking brought back everyone, didn't they? But it just says the woman. It doesn't say who she is. That's interesting. Oh well. It just looks familiar though. Damn it. Now I gotta look this up. Alright. Hold up. Everyone hold the fucking phone. I need to research. Oh god. Oh god in heaven. Fuck. Okay. Fine. Nobody mind me. Chat amongst yourselves. I'm sorry. I'm looking up one of the actresses. She really looks familiar. It was! It's fucking Kawasa! I fucking knew it. The fucking daughter of fucking John Jones. Fucking Martian Manhunter from Supergirl. That was Kawasa from fucking Legends of Tomorrow. I fucking knew I recognized her. Alright, where was I? Alright. Anyway, what were we talking about? The gun! That's what we were fucking talking about. Jesus. Okay. So this was all part of the woman's plan, the female Time Lord's plan. Never got a name. We never got who she was. Who is she? I guess don't spoil it if it is actually a spoiler, but I'm kind of curious. Who is she? Oh, and here's my other thing too. It's like, you know what I was fucking thinking though? And I don't know if this is the case. I was kind of looking at her and I was like, what if that's Susan? And I was like, well, that doesn't make any fucking sense. But it's like, what if it was? That'd be interesting. It's like, I don't know, she's just a Time Lord that went against the other Time Lords and helped the Doctor. But why? Who was she? I don't know. And that's the thing is, when she, moved her hands down and the Doctor looked at her, it looked like he knew her. Was that his wife, maybe, even? His wife? His daughter? Susan? His mother? What if it was his mother? I thought that too. It's like, oh my god, what if that's the Doctor's mother? Wouldn't that be interesting? I don't fucking know. Who was... Just some random-ass Time Lord that went against them and helped the Doctor. And this was all her plan. This was all her plan. Down to making sure that Wilf was there to help. Alright. The gun. The Doctor refused to take the gun to kill the Master. He refused. He doesn't do that. And that makes sense. Even if killing the Master would change every human back into being them, he still wouldn't do it. He would find another way. But as soon as he knows that the Time Lords are coming back, he takes that fucking gun. Now, would he have killed them? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Would he have killed them? Maybe. Maybe. But I don't know. He might not have had another way until he saw the other Time Lord. He might not have had another way. I mean, he took the fucking gun when he realized it was the Time Lord. So, yeah. Which shows how bad the Time Lords are. That they're technically, in this, they are worse than the Master. The Time War made the Time Lords worse than the Master, which is fucking crazy. I wrote down, escape the Time War. That is interesting that the Time Lords were trying to get out. They were trying to get out of the time lock. Yeah. That's an interesting idea that they tried to do that. Cuz technically I suppose Davros did too. Davros did that too because the entirety of the Time War is locked, but somehow Dalek Khan got through and saved Davros, who was supposed to die in the first year of the Time War. So, I don't know. It's interesting that the Time Lords would figure out this way of getting out. It's interesting that they know about it at all. And I guess it's because they had a soothsayer, basically. A Time Lord soothsayer who predicted the future and saw that the Doctor was going to end the Time War. He was going to end it, and then... He was going to end the Time War, and they would all die. And the two survivors would be the Doctor and the Master. And they decided to get out. Speaking of deciding to get out, what's with you? Hold up. Alright, I'm back. The hell were we talking about? Bunch of shit. Alright. The Time War. So yeah, definitely interesting that, the Time Lords would want to escape, pretty much escape damnation of the Time War. But if they did that, if they tried doing that, it wouldn't be good. It would basically bring the Time War back. The entirety of the Time War. Because if you break the bubble, if you break the lock, then everything gets through. Fucking everything. Even more than just the Daleks. Alright. I do find it interesting that obviously, I like that the Master had another plan too. It's like, it's not just, he wasn't just bringing back the Time Lords just because, but he also was going to make every single Time Lord him. Which was also pretty cool, and that sort of piggybacks off of him becoming every human too. So yeah, it just creates so many more of him. So that's interesting, although it didn't work, that's the problem. It just did not work, and, fucking Lord President, Lord Commander, Lord President, just undid everything, and, returned every human to normal. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting that, I thought this whole thing was just going to be about the Master, but it's more than just him. It's the Time Lords. And I kind of like that. We did something different with the Master, where he's not the central villain, which I haven't seen before. So, yeah, I do kind of like that. It's almost like they had to do an alliance of convenience at the end. Or at least they had to sort of trust one another. When the Doctor was pointing the gun at him, and he said, "Get out of the way." The Master knew, and he got out of the way, and he knew that the Doctor had a plan. So, yeah. Fucking Gallifrey. They brought back the planet of Gallifrey. That is crazy. And, of course, this is the war-torn planet of Gallifrey. It's not the old Gallifrey that they used to know. It's like, yeah, it's not the good Gallifrey from before the war. It's the one right at the end of the war. And that's just fucking crazy. It's a fucking big planet. Like, Jesus Christ. It was like 4 times bigger than Earth at least. Maybe even more. I don't know how math works. But yeah, it's like, that was a big fucking planet. But wow. It was interesting. And then, so yeah, bringing back Gallifrey too, because they're all being brought back. But that's the thing, it would probably, well, I was gonna say it would probably bring back Skaro, but I guess technically Skaro was destroyed before the Time War, wasn't it? By the 7th Doctor. Ooh, shit. Yeah, it'd bring back all the Daleks, but probably not Skaro. I wrote down choose. The Doctor had to make a choice. It seemed like he had 2 options. Kill the Lord President, and break the link, or kill the Master and break the link. And obviously the Doctor found option 3, which was destroy the machine, which was the link. So that's the thing, is he really didn't, despite, taking the gun, he didn't go back on his principles, basically. He stuck with it, and yeah, he basically just remained himself. He did not kill. So that's at least good. And then the chamber, which was interesting. There's an interesting way of doing that. Wilf got in the chamber because he had to save that guy. That's who he is. And then the Doctor realizing that, and just at the end when he's, knocking to get so that the Doctor will let him out, and he knocks 4 times. And the Doctor realizes that it is time. I will still die. I will still die, and this is why. And yeah, that would have killed Wilf, but the Doctor could kinda take it. Well, let me put it to you this way. The 10th Doctor could not take that, but the Doctor as a whole could. And he did. He took it. Because, we kind of established in Smith and Jones at the beginning of Series 3 that he can absorb some radiation. Not a lot. But that's the thing, is that he absorbed, all the radiation in that X-ray room, and he was just fine. He just kind of, got it out of his foot later, and that was it. This time, it was, I think he said it was nuclear radiation. Which, can we explain what the fuck that chamber was? That was the dumbest shit, though. The fact that it's like, if one person has to be in it at all times, and the only way to get that person out is for another person to go in, and then they're trapped until someone else goes in, and then they can get out. It's like, who designed this stupid fucking chamber? It's like, that I don't understand. I don't understand that chamber. That seemed like stupid crap. But yeah. And then, so yeah. So all that, I guess, nuclear radiation, like he said, he absorbed all of it. But unlike the X-ray radiation from Smith and Jones, it did a number on his body. And that was just that. And even, which I kind of think it was like multiple things. I think multiple things caused that. I think it was the damage of the nuclear radiation, and the fact that he keeps getting the shit kicked out of him. And the fact that he flew out of a spaceship through glass and onto the ground. I think he really destroyed his body during this episode. And that's like the radiation, like, I don't know, maybe he could have, if he hadn't had anything else, maybe he could have survived and not regenerated, but I don't know. That seems like a lot. And so, but yeah, because of all the crap he was put through, he had to regenerate. He had to. Because of falling through the roof and onto the ground from such a high distance, and the fact that he had to absorb all that nuclear radiation, it was too much. He damaged his body too much. So yeah. I wrote down Sea Companions. I like that. I like that he basically waited. He put off his regeneration long enough. Because you would think it would have been instant, but he held out long enough to go see all of them. He saved Luke from getting hit by a car and saw Sarah Jane there. And, okay, fucking Mickey and Martha, that I didn't see that one coming. So it's like, okay, the two of them are doing stuff, I guess, with UNIT probably. They're on a mission, they're fighting a Santaran, and then Mickey's just like, oh, a married woman shouldn't be here. And then Martha's just like, well, you shouldn't have married me. And it's like, huh? Well, wait, that is what she said, right? Shit, now I gotta see that again. Alright, watching this again. Fucking, I'm putting subtitles on.
To get my reward.
To get his reward. I guess that would be the regeneration. I don't know what the fuck else... I mean, I guess it's just to see all his companions. Fuck, I didn't recognize Mickey at first with that beard.
I told you to stay behind. Oh, you look like you needed help. Besides, you're the one who persuaded me to go freelance.
Oh, okay.
Fired by a Centauran.
So they're doing freelance.
Something with a gun. And this is no place for a married woman. Oh, then. You shouldn't have married me.
Fucking, what happened to Tom? I feel bad now. What happened to Tom? I feel bad. I feel bad for Tom. Look at Tom lost a great woman. What the hell? What did he do? What happened? Why? And then Mickey. What the fuck? So, okay, so they're not working for Unit. They're going freelance, which is interesting. Shit, you could make a show about them, probably. But yeah. The hell? When did that happen? What happened to Tom? You didn't even have to do that. You could have just said, "Oh, we're going freelance," and that's it. You didn't have to throw that in. I don't get it. It's just weird. Fucking Mickey. Fucking Rose. Ugh. Nah, whatever. Who else did he go see? Well, he saw Jack. I like that. And Jack, he saw him in this, giant alien bar. And it's like, oh, this is still in continuity and stuff like that. He's like, yeah. So Jack is still out and about on his own. He left Torchwood at the end of Children of Earth. He's still gone. So, yeah, he's on his own. And the doctor basically just hooked him up with Alonzo. And I guess this is sort of I guess he sort of just saved all his companions. He saved them from being killed by a Centauran. He didn't fucking save Jack. No, he didn't save Jack. He just got him a date, basically. And he saved Luke, but that's it. So, yeah. And that sucks that he really didn't. It sucks that he didn't really talk to any of them. And then he went back to see, Donna's wedding, a successful wedding this time. And he actually gave her a lottery ticket from the past. A lottery ticket from her father, her late father. Man. And then he went and saw Rose. And he couldn't go back to the parallel world, so he went back in time to the beginning of 2005 to see Rose. So that was before she met the doctor. So, man, that's crazy. And then he regenerated. He regenerated into Matt Smith. Alright. I'm gonna fucking miss Tenet. I fucking loved Tenet. And I know I said I was gonna miss Eccleston, but I guess there just wasn't enough. It's because we've gotten 3 seasons. Well, technically, I'm gonna call this 3.5 seasons now. 3.5 seasons of Tenet. I'm gonna miss this fucking guy. And then they don't even give me time to just. They don't want to quietly end the episode with him regenerating. Oh, fuck no. He's got to fucking crash. Which I guess technically he crashed the TARDIS last time. It wasn't like that, though. It wasn't. Like, that was spinning the fuck around. It was on fire and shit. Because his regeneration was explosive. So, yeah. So, it'll be interesting to see if that plays into the next episode. The first Matt Smith episode. Oh, boy. That's it. That's fucking everything. It's everything I wrote down. Yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm gonna miss this fucking guy. Well, we're not quite done. Before we move on to Series 5, we've got a couple things we're going to do. My gracious schedule maker, who makes up the entire schedule for Doctor Who and all the spin-offs and stuff, apparently there's 2 bonus videos that I'm going to watch. I guess they're like mini-sodes. Let me make sure I'm looking at this right. Oh, back in the simplicity of Series 1. Whatever. All right. Yeah, there's two bonus videos he wants me to watch. So, all right, we'll watch those. I don't know what the hell they're going to be about. I would assume, I guess they would be like, not Time Crash, but Born Again. When we saw a little bit of Tenet just after Regeneration. So I assume it's going to be like that. I don't know. There's 2 of them. I don't know what the hell he's going to do. So yeah, I guess we'll watch those, and then I guess those will go up probably tomorrow. I may, depending on how long they are, I may do them in 1 video or 2. I don't fucking know. We'll see. But also, let me make sure I have my schedules right on this. So this episode is gonna go out to YouTube. Okay, this is today. It goes out technically a week from today when I'm recording this. So this is going out on the 15th, I believe. So on Sunday, May 19th, Sunday, May 19th, we're going to be doing another live stream. Some of you know I've been doing live streams of my thoughts on the Doctor Who series, and we're going to be doing that again. This time we are going to be covering pretty much the show up to this point. Definitely we're going to still cover Eccleston, mostly probably going to cover the Tennant era as a whole, but yeah, or I guess the Russell T Davies era, as some of you guys call it, because yeah, that's what some of you guys call it, so yeah, so we're just gonna come out and chat. We're going to talk about it. I'll probably be doing like my top 5 favorite episodes, and yeah, that's gonna be fucking hard. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be hard, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Yeah. So I'll see you guys then, basically. And then next Wednesday, we get back to it. Well, first off, Monday the 20th, we get back to Torchwood Series 4. And then Wednesday, May 22nd, we start Series 5, Episode 1. Whew. So with all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Doctor Who reactions, you can click on the playlist, you can subscribe if you haven't done that already, and be sure you hit that notification bell. You can support me on Patreon and follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you guys later.